Thank you for the meditation and your presence and the sharing of this pointing. And I don't, yeah, quite amazing. Just gratitude. And I don't have any question right now. And it just feels so generous. I mean, it's so simple and so beautiful and so natural and so normal and so ordinary and so special. I mean, it's just fascinating. And all the words seem foolish, but that's all I have right now.
The other day, I visited my daughter in Los Angeles, and in her refrigerator, there was a ripe persimmon. You know, those, I don't know the name. There are two types of persimmon. One of them is sort of like round, like a orange. It was so ripe. And I took a bite. Wow. That's so good. You know, when the fruit is ripe, it's just right. And we are available for the savoring, to savor. Because being is that which we are, it's always the reality of ourself, the reality of everything is being. Is the recognition that sometimes is veiled. We are in the garden, we are the garden, God's garden, the garden of Eden. But it's like being at the ocean, standing at the shore, and our back is turned to the ocean. You know, where we live here, Sarah has planted these beautiful roses. And in Southern California, it's like rose season year round, more or less. And there is this whiff of the roses, the perfume of the roses. You walk around. So beautiful.
I live together with my wife and daughter, and yeah, I don't say anything or I don't do anything. I mean, I just do my daily living and observe them sometimes how they suffer, but I cannot do anything or don't feel like saying anything. Because on one level, everything seems so perfect as it is.
Somehow, when we are in and as presence, meaning not guided by old patterns of thoughts and sensations. Somehow there is a sufficiency to that. There is, we touch each other.
Yeah.
It's as if there is a quantum field that connects us. And whenever we don't engage in some all defensive or justifying ourselves or blaming others, when we don't engage in trying to dance our way around what? Who knows what we dance our way around defending our imaginary self. The quantum field is energized in a way. Whenever we don't engage in these patterns, and this non-engagement is active. It's not a passive. It is an active passivity in a way. Because presence in the midst of all activities is always still. There's no movement. At the heart of all movements is the non-movement. And it's not the non-movement of a person, because a person is a movement already. It's the non-movement of the quantum field of consciousness. God's being, God's stillness, God's peace. This this inner peace which heals all imaginary ailments. When our suffering fuels our love for the end of suffering. No one loves suffering.
But in my case, there was so much willfulness in the past.
Willfulness?
Yeah, willfulness, like stubbornness or resisting. I mean, it was amazing. But it's all gone.
Just habits of the body.
Yeah.
Trying to protect.
Thank you so much, Meg. It's
Yeah.